Good evening, ladies.
Good evening.
How are you doing?
I'm great.
Fine.
Tell me, Mama in there. Mama. Mommy.
I can't bread and butter. But you want to do us that favor
Which favor?
of buying us bread
Bread.
with butter.
Butter. Okay, I think you have to go to the producer or MC to movie I'm going to be the BB again.
Wait.
I'm much
Yeah.
And then April Fool, Obi do be.
That.
Obi and do be.
Behind you.
And then came
And trim we.
and came here home.
Yeah.
A bottle of
a bottle of a trim. Okay.
So, no, Michelle, not I.
Oh, me.
Or do you always say who time betray media?
It's not like that, but when it's 12 for long, cry. And about to do this, I know the any pan hair.
That's not picky one. After him out today, what do you have for us?
Okay. So today we are looking at healing, growth, and moving on after breakup. Life after breakup. How is it? How does it look like? Ebiana mumpeni funny day. Breakup a demo pain. Mumpeni fono. Ebiana breakup a demo pain. By yen kolana afe na yebano. Yen shada and fire kuma en kodim yenti breakup na yen shada en nimu. Said yeah, we would maneuver our ways out of it. So today we have the old man of the house, DJ Cham, with us. He would be giving us some tips, education, and advice on how to do that. So today we would be basing our discussion on a story that was brought to us. It was presented on our table. So we will be looking at that. So this story is about a young guy. He goes by the name Kweku. Producer say, hey, me boy, me say, just a young Wednesday bonds, no. I don't know why this kind of Kweku, they meaning maybe on the fire, but yeah, be funny, sir. So this Kweku says he rented the place for his girlfriend's parents in November 2023. He sees his girlfriend through school and also a money weekly allowance. When him say story Nina, they are me the pay weekly allowance no. Me say me nya bema every week. The end of the week is Saturday, right? Every Saturday na or the ashemi same. Every Saturday. Well, investment though. Investment can see. Hey, people take certain chances for granted though.
Seriously.
So this young guy is in a relationship with a young beautiful lady, two energetic young people. So this young guy, he takes care of the girl through school, gives her weekly allowance every week. Was her rent 2 years dying amani parents. Means aside allowance no nyaman kitinkiti bi ono akase be hu obetoto ama no enumpo embaye. I say he loves this lady to the extent of person oye oba no ho ade. But BBC na nkonu do nim say omo chimp now. Like nim say omo your friends say girl no or fanichi. Dia odi hu ne say auto new phone e ma girl no. And in order to take the old phone ebia na or the bechi nipa foforo no. Or click maybe our WhatsApp photos, files, and okohun say gay ye e fanichi all this while. To the point say girl no wanye mama bema no onyiwe ye no say jinyin say no hey asem ye kaka ne sen I say ono die enya de obeware oba owo home use womb because ono ti hwe o ma o baby anya abortion man ye incident no no so ko ware oba wire abortion da ntino ompe sisi ano I say wa ma your friend is saying parents no enimenimu ya omuntu omonso so mo patch us at least rent na enche bi ebewu November nti omo emre kakra ewu a no mo etu efifi ho enti sisi a o si Kweku se ya mmoa no ebia just end DJ Rock just end over your Kweku maye I say he doesn't know if he's been wicked here. he doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know, say, on moving on. And until now, ban.
Until now. So Virginia. Until now. There's no like excuse me or Sebi or anything. See, you rented. That is how much was the money? 2 years.
Let's imagine maybe self-contained.
I think 19,000 was 19,200 Ghana cedis. Weekly allowances and so kampon and you've been investing this kind of money into or pumping this kind of money into a lady you've not even married yet. You bought a new phone for the lady, and at the end of the day, clearing the old messages from the old phone, you saw messages that was not sensible or not relevant to you, the guy. And then again, after you renting the apartment or the rooms for the lady's family, and so there must also even light bill can put water utia, sebi toilet usansutia. Because I know some people that once the guy is able to cater for that kind of thing, so if the guy is asking we the citizens or a food tour, said you okay no to when on this car says I they wait and son oko. Ohima, this guy said many noir. See, not even a word. It is very, very painful, but not even a word. Say 2 free anymore. For what reason? I can't say 3 months to say 4 months. No, like go 2 hours. I don't know all the bad day. And the house I acquire day. It doesn't make sense. Momentum, men kasa. Let your silence work for you. That is the best solution. So besides on your day, oh, I'm saying I almost say on your day.
Onya de onkuno.
Okuno benyasem. Okuno benyasem. Two, anything that you do, no. See, nobody sees whatever you did for them, no, to be positive. To say you start reacting to whatever pains you are going through. And you see, when you are angry, the kind of things you do, no, bro, sister, it's not that easy. So to me, say me ekwu ametiha. You know, maybe me say to me. Me catch Reggie, me catch Fico, me catch Papa, me share, me Timonia, Mafomudia. Now the decision is up to me. Every time I said the Mekani, the movie no one my mefa. But me kuikwa metia. I just have to be silent. No uncle.
You just be silent.
Oh, sure.
Okay, I'll come back to you, Sister Debbie.
Well, I'll start with the lady. You know, sometimes we the ladies, we are our own problem.
Anybody?
This is a man that loves. You can see that the man really loves this lady, because of late it's very difficult to get a man that loves you so dearly to the extent that he pays you monthly allowances, and he didn't even add the ones that he has been giving her, paying for her, like buying things. All those money he didn't add it to the allowance.
But before that, no, is the girl working?
She's schooling.
So I'm sure this guy is even paying school fees and everything.
Yeah.
And trust me, see, if a guy doesn't love you, he will not even think about catering for your parents. So it is the love of the lady that pushed him to do something for the lady's parents. For them to really know that, see, I love your daughter. And this might even be a case where maybe the parents cannot even afford to pay their rent. And this guy is helping. And you've gotten such a man, and then you've allowed. I know definitely she will say it is the work of the devil.
Work of the devil.
Yes, because when issues like this happen, we are so quick to blame it on the devil instead of sitting down ourselves and then finding out what we have done wrong and then correct it. No, we would rather blame the devil. What has the devil done? Yesterday I was saying that, see, sometimes we do certain things and then the devil himself sits back and then learn from us, because he's even shocked that the tricks and the things you are doing, he don't even know it. So as a normal human being, you have a guy like this, and I'm sure the guy is paying the school fees. She's paying the hostel fee. She's paying her feeding fee. She's buying clothes for her. She's making sure that this girl looks beautiful.
And aside renting for the parents, he's actually paying for another rent.
Looks
for the
like
lady.
he's actually doing the responsibility of a husband, a father, a mother, like everything. This kind of man, you should be even praying to God that like God should hold the two of you together, and God should even increase God should increase his finances so that he will get more to support you. So see, with this one, if I'm the guy, I wouldn't even wait for your rent to expire. I will sack you. Sack you.
If you sack the parents,
I will sack the parents, and
no,
our relationship ends.
If how should I even put it? I can't 4 months pay. You are left with only 4 months
because
or 3 months.
See, as a daughter,
you sacking them, like what
as a daughter, you cannot tell me you don't have a cordial relationship with your mother. To the extent that you couldn't even tell your mother what is going on, and you didn't think about. Some women don't think about home. On maybe I need to say what here is just like that.
Do you know why I said the guy should just keep quiet? See, there's no way the how do you call it, the lady's mom especially don't have any idea about what
the mother doesn't. I'm not sure.
Debbie, you don't know.
Some mothers wouldn't. My mother will not advise you to do this.
Oh no, so actually there are some parents who do that.
Who do
they indulge their
I'm not sure this lady's mother is aware.
Remember? Officer lady did not want to pay. And the queen is saying about the good. One yam at the amobi. What sounds like quack. Into say, or Bano, or Fanny say, Nimami and Chinny does.
No, wait. This is a lady who do not occasionally stay at home. She's in hostel, she's schooling. And so what if you say, abonting or school and all yes, and your many now.
And some parents don't really know what is going on in the school with their children. Or no, this account to school what will happen, what will not happen. It's none of their business. But this lady didn't try. Get it okay for you cheated. So you don't even know how to protect yourself. And then you've ended up getting pregnant for the guy, and then you've thought of aborting it as well. I would see the relationship ends that day. Even the phone, I'll take the phone, I'll take my money, I'll send it to court, I'll sue you.
Okay, so if you just joined your life on Ghana Talks Radio, and this is the GA Trend. So we are having a discussion where a young guy who goes by the name Kweku is in a relationship with this young lady, and our relationship he has rented for the lady's parents. That is 2 years. That is amounting to 19,000 plus. Seeing the lady through school, has rented for the lady also, giving her weekly allowance and other essentials. And unfortunately, Wakakoche said girl ni a cheaty. He has also told the girl's parents to move out of the house. And he's asking, what should he do? What is the first step he needs to take? Should he still be with the lady? Should he move on with his life? Should he leave the parents to be in that house? That is what we are discussing.
Anyone who agrees to stay with a woman who cheated or who is cheating has a reason. And reason number one, me as a guy. Energy if energy, me a main kasa. You see a trampena. Wa ubi beyond family. Who will advise you to go? And see, you'll be surprised that someone will say, oh, me their child, blah blah blah, and later on will shock you with invitation and say, oh, worry about fulfil. So if the guy is asking that, see, most people will tell him to curse the woman, which is not advisable. Oh yes,
no.
Me Canada. Because from my a check. Oh, and yes, a check. Oh, Jamaninka, Massa. Just imagine 19,000. Do you know how much cow babies are better out there investment?
DJ Chama, I'll come back to you. DJ, minimum bands.
Minimum bands, 7 them here, you headless.
Okay, but before you go on, this boils down to the question most people have been asking. Is it a duty of the boyfriend and I said the girlfriend to spend on each other? Obi beka say when hu papa ansa na oni me betwempna. Obi nso beka say when hu mami ansa na oni me betwempna.
Okay, and me started with the
started with Nina.
Okay, me know if you are being in relationship with someone, me patch from what if you are being in relationship with someone, I won't worry in India, and your responsibility say me measure.
Okay.
And Ramunu ye detia or the chap member. One mistake in you.
But you go chop.
Mistake in you.
Wait, you go chop or you know
what I make us mistake in you. We date you. You. We are studying each other. Spending money, making love with you. Swat as ye. Also ye trimp yesterday. Swat as ye. Aha. By yen say no dear. So far as a obano, beman tian quandia. Obisa nko dia to kind of say oba no and I say relationship mu na ebi o mudi nkomo so ati ase na okra guy no side no na wutua ma oba no abie mama oda so ati ase aha but enka papa mu no in relationship no money no chopping obi yesterday no eti say o ka say debi say mini debi date na say man spend hwe wo no ono so ma nya hwe mfiri no no ka say wo jamia enya ade abroki ate be cheme da because misika ankon ho ono so anya de ne ho amedi obi abeko free so ati but sika sem nya bampe ana sa this love things ne bamupe ana we jawe ana we eye ya to boy ne de no one obi beka say experience is the best teacher okay enya mo wan say e be peer friends so ati ase e ma ne mebre nim de omope obu ono mo a obeka say oh guy oh you handsome but empamu no onya de so what you say obu onka so ye o mebu ono mo hwe ma kama but ebe on say so far as you no yini na echi no osa fa be manage bisa ho say de ntia okokoka obe ma no onya de o 2 minutes man o 3 minutes man so what you say but me
no enyim oba
and I make say one say eno ebetima anyim oba but ono no pleasure no hwe so what I say so first abello and found sika de man most of a man can omo no kata so no onya sika but utimi ni da year obetimi no movie who this kind of man dey obeje so what I say eti no me metima ka say incidents we see na metima ba say ne nothing for mu ono mu hostel no afutu ni bisu ka mi na lead to it because me enya mo say like obema pan betisika say wo ahwe abusuya say now as a reasonable lady also uko furniture then now be man na ne kodan no anyem then I am
okay so just a quick one Copy is asking, does the lady know she is cheating? No, the lady doesn't know anything about it. The only thing she knows is she's been sacked from the house. All assistants all help is being withdrawn, and also he's saying that if I'm dating you, we are studying each other. I choose to spend if I haven't, since we are all sinners. We choose to have sex if you want on mutual agreements, but it doesn't mean I should be like a source of daily income. Hello, if you don't want to be like a source of daily income.
But who's already team you? Once a year, then I make us say yeah. Most of youth now ban say onya no twemp na pe wa spend 1 2 3 days of person no da onya hu no spend o ma oska onya wa tepo nko ane de ene ma no so bo no ma munsusu me nka se munina
susu sen
onya go na ase onya ko gay one ne ye no things ene no ni bi osi adechi because the adechi na ene o send me 20 Ghana ever go to aduane ni pay ye share be 2 days afeni yesterday hu na mo bisa sa mo it would imagine say ni pa no bisa sa wa bisa be 10 times or didn't know 2050 na da chance be sra na oba o ye chance obeja mo akosa enya do beja mo akosa eti no sesia no efutu no de ma efutu e o say na esuandio ba me ne kwaku na 19200 o ma me grandma ne sen Me dey be make us say before answer na me ma oba sika 1,000 Ghana na. E was say me tima ma me 2,000.
Okay, so
me ma me 2,000. Me ma 1,000 Ghana da. Ma cost run na 150 cedis. No crap, no.
Okay, so DJ Rock, with that being said, I have a message here on WhatsApp. Someone is saying that.
Direct water na.
No. I say, and I read. I would forgive her if I truly love her. The Bible makes us understand.
When the Bible says,
please let me complete. I beg you.
Before
DJ Chan.
You forgive her if you love her.
Let me finish with the
Bible no crown.
No, he's saying that when you look at Corinthians, the Bible teaches us love. He's saying that love does not hold any record of wrong. Love does not hurt. Love does not blah blah blah. So if he truly loves the lady, he would forgive her and move on with her. Everyone makes mistakes.
Say if love doesn't hurt her, and then about Obana dream say bear mati 19 me the rent no be imagine now so 19,200. 19,200. Oh, bet my task
me. And yes, can me problem. So what is I rented them out or ban a bush for. By then, say by Jemba.
Oh, couldn't ya show
When you Bemba to say or spend this. I would say yes, can I spend no me see. I am probably me can say me today. If I have the money to even do my even to me company by saying where the friend white wedding can put there
engagement.
I don't see any sense.
Yeah, but we for and no snap.
Yeah, Niyama. Ni party as me engagement to Crampo and today. Okay, say you are fed up. Why should I say oh me pacho? No.
Because you know the reason why
I know we say if you truly love her.
The same Bible that is teaching us to love is also teaching us to be wise in love. So what the lady is doing is indirectly telling the guy that he's stupid.
Yes.
He doesn't know what he's using his money for. And it's like the guy is not seeing his parents, he's not seeing his siblings, and the only thing he can do is, to be showering you with everything you asked for. And you see, it is not the responsibility of a man to look after a woman, and it's not the responsibility of a woman to look after a man in a relationship, not in marriage. In a relationship, because the guy is not your parent. That is why, as a woman, you have to stand on your own. You get me? When I have my money, in fact, I'm getting my money. When I have the money, I wouldn't ask anything from you. And you see, this perception about relationship, and it has become so common with the youth coming up now. Immediately a guy tells you I love you, they understand, excuse me, my pad, you have to buy. What I eat in the morning, you have to buy.
You have to buy.
My pomade, my toothpaste, the guy has to buy for you. And just imagine a guy that is performing all these things as if your parents are dead.
Because they all now yes marriage.
You see? Yes.
In the name of marriage.
This guy is asking you out to tell him that you want.
Okay,
because when you say me spend was why na yanko abusuafo na me nwalo.
Okay. So please, before anyone comes in, let me read this comment before we proceed. Okay, so Jay is saying, since I saw you in the act or have evidence, I will show you evidence via WhatsApp message, and I won't talk about it again, but we will stay together. Wait. He's saying once the money thing comes in, that's when the adrenaline fee of wanting to have sex comes in, cause he feels it's an investment. Oh yes, it is an investment. We will come back to that also. He's saying, I said it on the last time on your show that this gender, everyone is working with head, and they feel once I do this, I should reap my effort, else it might look like some old one or story he or she has heard.
So jilling and chilling.
The heads there, we this gender are working with it. So everyone is now working for gains. Financial and material gains for women, sexual gains and lust for men, and that I do agree with. Okay, so Debbie, I think Debbie is speaking from experience. Hey, pardon, so we have to buy share, and you will also buy condoms for us to go and cheat with. Yeah.
What's it?
Okay, so me pacho Mayama DJ won pacho 2 minutes.
One say you can't say see a relationship now most of youth na no ye date and as ye come now because of revenge.
Okay.
So what you say? Obu ono mo a the girl show no to no another second chance mo a onim say man na ye pe. Etina me blaze tie you so all men are the same, all women are the same. O ba bia ni be ma bia. Me dey bia me ka say 50-50. This life na you live 50-50. Say ma 50 nya, me ma 50 nya. Oba bi ye wicked, be ma bi ye wicked. So what you say? Aha, the Q ka say oh na wo de na nko ya ma wa no nche say. Aha, obi yile eboni kunu me maame o papa so what you say? It is all the name ko yi obi de ko yi ni na na say e wo se to ye so what you say? Aha, my yen rush relationship no e reason me ohima trimu that way se me kona me kose ne pa e wo reason ta me de be se ne pe e se me sorry am nso ohima trimu that me se be se ne pe no ye wo reason e de relationship ana oba no so be no na e ba bisa no se wo so adwen be na ode ba obo no ma wonka but no now so ye de what obo na study no oba bi no ana se be ma bi no be pressure oba say oh Charlie, because of the love I love you too much it o say e man so ye pe bi wo ma ho no ye bet ahombrase wo aba 100 years because enya di e mema ni bisa no mote ono debi o say debi kwa asole na say bia fa say me kwa asole na say Charlie asole na me di benya gewe ya ene
5 seconds
asole na me di benya gewe ya ene we invite me kwa na me di wachi
pacho last words
me invite na me di wachi eti so frasa me nya chance on pe na me no baby no ona be me true kalata eti me no e ma ni na me advise anybody say when in relationship me meka so o ma oba ni sika fine e you willing na the chair no but me expect say o your oba na o date o relationship ma be man show no me nware o ye so o your oba me ba o your oba so na o date me ubi ohun na ma me dad ya say na wa wo jejireje tie no ma advice but kwaku sika ne de o say wo je 19,200 ene sika ketwa.
DJ Rock, thank you very much for your submission. Okay, so we have a few minutes left before we end today's show. So my last question for the day: would you forgive a cheating partner? Based on the discussion we are having, will you forgive? Why? What? DJ Rock, will you forgive a cheating partner? Sister Debbie,
I will not.
why wouldn't you forgive a cheating
Depending
partner?
on the high, like how high that is. You know, every cheating is like cheating. Every cheating has to do with cheating, not necessarily.
Even if you give your number to another guy, is cheating.
Hello,
what?
It's not
Giving my number
cheating.
to someone and there is nothing going on. What?
Is-
How
is-
does
is-
that
is-
mean?
is-
It means
is-
you are the jealous type. You know we have the jealous guy that when he sees you with another man, maybe your friend talking cranny boyfriend on call. Which kind of man is that? Marrying this man is like marry a terrorist. It's not going to give you a peace of mind. So that's a very big billboard, not a red flag. A billboard as that. And you see, this has drawn my attention to something Destiny Ethical said. The actress, the Nigerian actress. He was like, of late, no one goes into relationship with love. You go in to trade what you have to get what you want. And that is very common among the youth coming up. I said it and I will continue to say it. We're going into a relationship not because we love the person. We're going in because we want to get something. And it's because of what people have pumped into your mind. Hey, if you're going for a man, this has even brought my mind back to something. I went to a salon to make my hair. And there was this hairdresser that was giving advice. Hey, of late, don't, even though it's true, don't go for people that can't take care of you. Go and date men. I say it's older. Like maybe 10 years more than your age. With that, they'll give you money, they'll give you this, they'll give you that. And so she is dating someone like in his 40s, maybe 50s. And those kind of people, they are not going to give you a lot of pressure, but they will make sure they take good care of you. But when you go for the 20s, the 30s, they are into chop and not to help. She was actually giving her. So just look at this with this kind of perception in your mind. Going to date someone, you also ensure that you get what you care. And trust me, the guy is not going to allow you to go scot-free, because immediately you start asking, the guy has it in mind that this lady does not love me. She's in for something, so I'll also make sure I get what I want. But you can't be calling today. Immediately the guy calls you, how are you? I'm not fine. You. Then the guy knows that you want to ask for something. Me Ndidi, he didn't ask you whether you've eaten. I haven't eaten. I don't have money. My gas is finished. My prepaid. You have to buy it for me. And see, it's very shameful. That's how I advise the lady. See, work. Get your money. If you have your money, trust me, no this thing at all can stand in front of you and say rubbish to you.
Okay,
You
so if
respect
you have your
each other when you have your
money,
money, but with the guy,
no that thing at all can stand in front of you and
Exactly.
speak rubbish. So as she said, I want to add a little submission to her, to hers. She's saying that cheating is not, and I say yeah, DJ Cham said cheating, you giving out your number is also cheating. And in some aspect of it is true. Sometimes as a lady, you know very well that this young man is not in for any kind of business proposal. It's not in for just friendship, but he wants to go down with you. But yes, so you still go ahead and give your contact to that person. Flirting is cheating. Doing a whole lot of things is cheating. But yena yama yaswayedin. So, DJ Cham, wait a minute, mama. Cheating is cheating.
Making a guy feel like he has a chance is cheating.
Okay.
Giving out your number to a guy, I
it's
will
not
only say,
cheating.
Debbie, you don't know what.
So
maybe
what
you have.
if?
depends.
Okay, what if you're in a
It
relationship,
depends.
but you do not have that interest in the relationship no more, and you are talking to a guy you actually like? How would you go about it? Is that also cheating?
It's also a cheating.
It's also cheating.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So
See,
it's not
if
only
you're-
about having sex.
No. See, if you saw Bema Campo catch us a Charlie today as a comedy, you know, or Bano catch a Bema, so Konako Pebby BJ, you are invited. Be careful. You don't
you
know.
are hungry.
Your friend
Go and find something to eat.
Debbie.
How does that?
But with the I mean, cost story. You see, if I'm the guy, simple and short, I'll forgive the lady. You'll be surprised. I'll not even tell her that we should call off the relationship or something. By then, I'll function it to them. Maybe I'll not show any signs that I'm not interested anymore, or I'm coming to, do the worse than what she did. By then, I'll forgiving is gone. With that child, you better snap a paper. But never think things will go back how it is. So in this case, in seeing this kind of sign for me, Charlie, you should also think about it, Charlie. Now I can open up, Charlie, baby, or whatsoever, call me by my name, Kweku. How things are going, me who say Charlie until them per se, you trust so. Go, me beside BB. I don't know my meeting, no. Like they should take it, that is all. And this is what makes other guys comes back wickedly.
So those who don't talk are more wicked than those who voice out their grievances.
It's not like those who don't talk.
It's true.
I'm coming on. It's not like Berman a bit of say no, we need a team that's so bad bonnet. He didn't need team that he has never thought of it, say like he will be that wicked like that. But because of Adelia Wayeno, a be a whole corner about Bomuno, and yet we are a day, and yes, I know a be obey. But I said that the relationship said, "Boy, me to coin or so could do 2 years or could do 4 years at him." But I can't say now want to maintain. Now we want all Ghana Hampuni.
Okay, so forgiving the cheating partner, I will be mute on it, but we will stay together under the same roof. That is from Kobe G. And he's also saying, nope, things should be the same, bro. Don't change towards her. Be super nice to her. She will leave the home or probably harm herself.
You see, what he is saying is right.
Wait. Why don't you just go ahead? Have a conversation with them. If you guys are supposed to go your separate ways, you go your separate ways. But I feel say you being nice to her, you not trying to strike a conversation with her.
I'm in a relationship with you, serious relationship with you. I'm in a serious relationship with you, and all of a sudden they catch a with him. They say we are done. Excuse me to say that. If you ask me why, And if you want any explanation from me, excuse me to say, you are very stupid. Say my culture say we should end up a relationship. You do feel say me dream be being one come have a culture per say. So if the girl haven't had any thought, they been not so cheating. Do you understand?
If she cheated out of mistake?
Which mistake?
You see, that mistake, I don't even bring it. Why would you cheat at the first place? You have someone, and the person, this is not someone you are just dating, or someone who is actually performing the duty of a husband to be like 100% husband material.
Na guy no under na me ase.
No way boegusa. But I feel like, see, you should tell the girl what you feel like. Suck it. I mean, suck her parents, and then feel comfortable, because trust me, looking at the person's face every day will trigger you to do something very evil. Were we not here where a Nigerian
not all guys,
lady has a misunderstanding with his guy? Did she talk? No, she went to prepare live soup, and she poisoned the live soup. And unfortunately, the guy didn't take the live soup alone. The guy ate it with his 4 friends. And
okay, so actually with that story, let's rectify it. With that story, it actually came out, I think, early this year. It came out after thorough investigation. It was alleged that War Gecko fell into the soup and they all died too. Okay, so before you
the lady was even arrested, and she plainly said that she did it. And
no. She said she knows nothing about it.
A War Gecko pan.
The lady actually said she knows nothing about it.
Yeah, they are very. I know they are deadly, but in this case, it's a lie.
Okay. All right. So to the last comments for today, then we call it a day. Kobe is saying, for you to give me excuses, ? That is a no for me. I don't have time for excuses and pity card. Please. You are matured and you did it, and you know why and what you wanted. That's why I am dating a woman who sinned. I don't get that point. I am dating a woman who sinned. Okay, so please, your last words then.
To me, renting apartment or room for the woman is no more my concern. Whether I come 1 year or Saka Deben. You see, I'm a type of person I easily forget about things, but say business how far say like Charlie, and I say me be say be why you dey with that. Into one sound soon you be forget it. One, a dynamic renting out, I'll not talk about it. Stay in my baby, my friend say my me ni mo hwe, and that's why I will for ni mo hwe. Into there, me no mo ni problem be fine. I'm bet me at na even say this month to call am renting my time and soon your grandpa now, like I'll let it go, and that is the hardest truth. And then again with Obano, it I say me the becho no be a pen no coin no wa come so no but na a dime back who say maybe assassin maybe I mean baby tina there maybe I can say be bet show be 1 month to be an settlement just to organize myself and just move out from the room. Then no come from rent ya me san so jama na me ko oyema. Do not continue or do not take care of a guy, a lady. Said you ni papa apose. Like don't take a woman's say ni papa duties or responsibilities. Abra won worry no. That is the best advice I can give it to every guy. A woman socketing there, to that extent, there is very dangerous.
Okay, so before Sister Debbie, you give your last words. This is a message from Kobe. He's saying, I dated a woman who sent her nude to another guy, all because he is outside. She packed out because I saw the images, sent them to her and told her she should be careful what she put on social media, and we lived for 2 years later. She felt bad till today and left the relationship. Wow. Wow. Just wow.
But see, with what Kobe just said, if you are to rate this thing by 10% of women, they will regret by sending their nude picture to another man. 0.9 and do 1% in poor. Who would truly say, oh, I dare me ye me no. So on the other hand, I say about happen baby alpha.
All right. Thank you very much, DJ Cham. Mr. Debbie.
You see, these issues actually pushes some guys to commit suicide and also kill the other partner. Because if it is a guy that has anger issues, you see that at that very moment, the thoughts that will keep coming in your mind is do something very evil. So my little advice, if you don't love a guy and you're not interested in a relationship, even if the guy is ready to spend on you, prevent it. Don't spend the guy's money. Don't allow the guy invest, because so long as the guy is giving you money, automatically it means the guy is investing, because in his mind you will be his future wife one day, and you being his future wife means even if although he's not yet a husband, but certain things he's supposed to do. But when you feel like relationship way, it won't get anywhere, and looking at this guy, I don't even love him, prevent it. Don't take his money. Don't spend his money, because trust me, even if this guy did not talk and he goes to Nananum, he wouldn't even show any sign that will prompt you that no, it's because of this I did. You'll be there and there, boom, you will just go like that. So I think ladies should be very, very careful. And trust me, if God bless you with a good man, keep him. Don't let no one advise you wrongly to go cheating. What else do you want that guy doesn't have? So that's all.
All right, thank you very much, DJ Charm, Sister Debbie, and also DJ Rock, for adding your voice to this conversation. So the little I can add to it, if you're a young lady, if you're a young boy in a relationship and you feel please, they're asking you which one is Nananum.
Nananum. By the shrine. Someone going to the shrine or using egg to care someone. You know, that thing works faster. It works very fast. You will die right now.
Alright, so the little I can add up, do not take the responsibilities of other people. If you can do it, fine. If you know your capabilities are not, but for the monfanisa, so one who the end to me and fa mon beman on some pre ajeman na ma jiabo mo bo oh kakra mu bedinti Father Christmas kakra mu bedinti na mo janyama. You know, sometimes a man can even take you, a guy can take you on a date. On the first day, just to please you, he will borrow money.
Yes.
One said they would the best share of banana, and no,
they do.
And as she would always be expecting you to do.
Yeah.
So please, if you don't have, let the lady know from the onset that you do not have. If you also have, please do well to help us. We are not gold diggers, so we are not gold diggers. You know, sometimes it's good to be it's good to be an independent lady, but when you spend your money, it's sweet oh. But when you spend the man's money, it's sweeter. But please, the ladies, be careful. A man you are not interested in, a man you do not love, limit the way you take their money. Limit the way you take their money. And also to the guys, there are certain investments you shouldn't do. That 19,000 plus could have gone a long way with a business idea. It could have really gone a long way. So please, this is where we end the holiday edition of GHNs. Tomorrow we will be back with business. We mean business. So DJ Cham.
So what's an out?
Yeah.
All right, so from now to 10 p.m. live on Ghana Talks Radio, great vibes right here on Ghana Talks Radio. But don't forget, 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. time it's going to comes in right here on Ghana Talks Radio. Stay tuned and listen in stereo.
Okay, so please.